Ukraine and Poland have agreed to create a group to prevent Russian sabotage. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky held talks with Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk. They discussed the recent acts of sabotage on the Polish railway. The Ukrainian leader noted that Telegram was used to organize subversive activities and launch a disinformation campaign against Ukraine.
Our information matches. All the facts point to a Russian connection behind all of this. No one but the Russians is interested in this. Ukraine is ready to cooperate with Poland at various levels and share all information.
Zelensky stated that the Ukrainian company Ukrzaliznytsia has implemented proper measures to counter such acts of sabotage. The section of the Warsaw-Lublin railway where the sabotage took place is of strategic importance for assisting Ukraine. This may be one of the routes through which military aid from Western partners is delivered. The incident occurred on November 16th at approximately 7:39 local time near the village of Zhylichi in the Masovian voivodeship. The railway tracks on this section were damaged as a result of the explosion. At the scene, law enforcement officers found a camera as well as a second explosive device that did not detonate. The explosion on the tracks may have been triggered using mobile phones. In Poland, the sabotage on the railway was called an unprecedented act of sabotage, which bears all the hallmarks of a hybrid attack by Russian special services. At the scene, Prime Minister Donald Tusk made a statement.
There is no doubt that we are dealing with an act of sabotage. The explosion was most likely intended to derail a train that travels along a route also used for transporting weapons to Ukraine.
Later, law enforcement officers discovered a Russian connection in the case leading to Ukraine. And on November 18th, during a speech in the Sejm, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk accused Russia of sabotage.
We are certain, not just assuming, that both incidents were deliberate, had their perpetrators, and their goal was to cause a disaster on the railway. The identified individuals are 2 Ukrainian citizens. They had been cooperating with Russian intelligence services for a long time.
According to the Prime Minister, they entered Poland from Belarus and managed to leave after the sabotage. He stated that Poland would demand that Belarus detain and extradite the suspects. In turn, Jacek Dobrzyński, the spokesperson for the Polish Minister Coordinator of Special Services, stated that the sabotage or terrorist act on Poland's railway tracks was organized by intelligence services from the east. In response to the Russian sabotage, Warsaw announced that it is closing the Russian consulate in Gdansk, the last one in Poland. The Kremlin reacted nervously to this.
Relations with Poland have completely deteriorated, and this is probably a manifestation of that deterioration, with the Polish authorities seeking to reduce any possibility of consular or diplomatic relations to zero.
The Ukrainian Ministry of Foreign Affairs also responded to reports about Ukrainians being involved in the incident in Poland. They noted that the source of such sabotage is Russia, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Andriy Sybiha, expressed solidarity with friendly Poland in connection with the incident on the railway. Commenting on the explosion on the Warsaw-Lublin section, Sybiha suggested that this could be another hybrid attack by Russia aimed at testing the response.